And that breaking news, a deadly shooting at a crowded Walmart store in Butler County tonight. Thanks for being with us at 11 o'clock. I'm Cherie Palello.
And I'm Mike Dardis. Police say it all started when a suspect tried to shoplift from that store. Police are saying employees tried to intervene, and that led to 2 people being shot. One of them has died. It all happened at the Princeton Road Walmart. That's in Fairfield Township. It started just before 8 o'clock tonight.
So tonight we have live team coverage for you from that Walmart in Fairfield Township. We talked with people who witnessed all of this happen tonight.
But first, we want to begin with WLWT News 5's Jatera McGee with what police are saying about the shooting and the suspected shooter. Jatera.
Well, Mike, Cherie, just a tragic situation unfolding at this Walmart here in Fairfield Township. I can tell you 2 people were shot inside of this Walmart. One of them is dead tonight. Another was rushed to the hospital, and police believe that person has critical injuries. The suspect in all of this took off, and police are still trying to track that person down. I'll get to more on that later, but I want to show you the scene that we're still seeing here. Much smaller than earlier. It was a much larger scene earlier, but we can see that the coroner is still on scene here. And John, if we pan to the left, we can show you the large area that was cordoned off and has been cordoned off for a couple of hours now, all of this starting just before 8 o'clock. So right now, police are not saying if the victims were customers or employees. Witnesses do tell me, though, that one victim was a customer and one was an employee. Police just aren't confirming that at this point. Here's how police say this happened. A suspect was shoplifting in the electronics section, and employees and customers tried to intervene, and on the way out, they say the suspect started shooting. That suspect's vehicle was found by Hamilton police tonight. A passenger was in the car, and police say they are interviewing that person, but right now there's no sign of the suspect they are looking for and trying to identify. Police say all of this is a tragic reminder of how violently shoplifting incidents can turn.
We all can appreciate a good Samaritan who's wanting to jump in and help. There's so many times right now when someone's getting hurt and people just kind of sit back and watch and, turn on the recorder and just watch. This is a situation where you're talking about property. It's just not worth it to intervene, especially when it comes to property. We measure things based on someone getting hurt or something like that. An individual has to, upon themselves, measure that on what they're willing to do. But for property, it is just not worth it.
Yeah, and just to describe to you, as you can imagine, when police hear there was a shooting at a Walmart, it is an all call out. There were people coming in off duty, coming in to help, rushing to the scene and trying to get here and figure out exactly what had gone down. I can tell you from talking to Lieutenant or Captain Lanier there, from talking to witnesses, everyone absolutely shaken by this, relieved that more people weren't hurt, but absolutely devastated for the person who's died and the person now fighting for their life. Reporting live in Fairfield Township, Jatera McGee, WLWT News 5.
All right, Jatera, thanks so much. Stay there, of course. We're going to check back with you here shortly for any updates in a little bit. Thanks.
So again, this all happened just before about 8 o'clock tonight. Many customers, as Jatera was saying, inside that store doing a little grocery shopping when they heard the gunfire.
So our team coverage continues with Lacey Roberts. She's been talking with shoppers and workers as well. Lacey.
Yeah, Mike and Cherie, a horrific sight to see for those who are shopping and working inside Walmart, and I had the chance to speak with a few of them, and their reactions are the same: shock and a sense of panic while it was all unfolding. Now, one worker tells me that he was less than a foot away from the Walmart employee who was shot, and he still has blood on his shoes. Another tells me that they heard a gunshot and immediately started seeing people run to the back of the store, out of the store, and even across the parking lot. WLWT did obtain a video from inside the Walmart store taken with a cell phone. Now, it is very graphic and we are not showing it right now, but it does show someone on the floor and they appear to be dead, and a man wearing a Walmart badge who appears to be injured. Here are a few of the witnesses describing what they saw.
So I was in a parking lot getting ready to come in, so I opened my door, got out, was getting ready to walk in, and I heard 2 shots go off. And from my view, it's blurry because the rain was on the doors and stuff. But I seen someone did fall down. I didn't really see it all clearly, but I know it was a worker who got shot in the stomach area.
Did you run? Did you hide?
Yeah, I ran back to my car, and I was like, it's bizarre because the Texas thing just happened, talking about that, and then this happened here.
I was right outside at the time, and it was pandemonium.
In light of everything that's happened over the last couple days and weeks here in the country, you hear shots rang out at a store, and the first thing in your mind is this an active shooter situation?
Now, police are still on scene as well as some of those Walmart employees. I'm told by the nephew of the Walmart employee that was shot that he is now in critical condition. Live in Fairfield Township, Lacey Roberts, WWT News 5.
My goodness, Lacey, and I think Adrian, the witness you talked to there, really said it best. It's so sad that in this day and age with these mass shootings, that's the first thing that people think of. Lacey Roberts, live for us tonight. We're going to continue to be out there on the scene, gathering any new information. And if we get anything on that suspect, of course, we'll pass it along. So stay with WLWT. We're going to check back in live there from the Princeton Road Walmart in Fairfield Township, where one person has died, another one critically injured after a shooting tonight.